What the fuck is Othello?
Othello is like a fucking board game style, like I'll pull it up here.
Can you go on Moula's page? I think
Is he explaining it or something, huh?
Go on this page. This guy.
Let's see here, the real Moula. Real Moula. What's going on with the real Moula? I see. How to play Othello.
Othello, also known as Reversi, is played with 2 players, each representing a color on the board. The rules are simple, but strategy is what will help you win. You will need an Othello board and 64 reversible discs. Step 1. Place 2 black and 2 white discs in the board's 4 center squares, with corresponding colors diagonal to each other. Step 2. Choose a color for each player. Black goes first. Step 3. Place a black disc
Yeah, he's slick with it.
Yo, this guy.
Black goes first.
in a square adjacent to a white disc so that a black disc is on either side of a white disc. When a white disc is surrounded, the black player flips the white disc to the black side. How to play Othello.
Ooh, you're sick on it.
Yo, you're definitely not playing chess, fam.
The black goes first.
Fuck this whole. That's the new thing now. We ain't playing chess no more. We playing Othello.
We playing Othello.
Othello.
Sorry, it's Othello because he said Arthello the other day.
Oh, okay. He said Othello. He said Othello.
He said Arthello?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Othello.
I heard Arthello, and I jumped in the comments, and I was like, Arthello. I thought I was cool. And then some shorty jumped in, and she was like, it's Othello. It's not Arthello. I'm like, all right, shorty. I was just trying to do a play on words, yo.
I don't know what it is.
But I guess now we know.
It's Othello. That's what she said. Othello.
It's Othello, right? But like, I thought he said art, like art.
Othello.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what I thought he said too.
Like he was taking the word art and mixing with Othello. Like I thought he was being
playing Othello.
I was like, whoa, this nigga's.
Hey man, we playing Othello.
Now we know. I was gonna Google it, but
me too. But I didn't know how to spell it. I'm terrible at that shit. So
thank you, Moula.
This fucking guy is something else, bro. Shout out Moula, man. Shout out Othello.
So what you got? What's the last thing you got here?
Is Toronto boring, fam? Has the Toronto scene got boring? Because we were talking about this on your YouTube live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think we're going through a transition.
Mm-hmm.
I think just like shout out Rockboy Ninja. Is it Hood 6? Hood in the 6?
The Hood 6, yeah.
The Hood 6, they've come out. Shade in the 6. There's some a couple of podcasts come out.
Yeah.
I think we're just going through a transition of where like the live is probably not as popping, but the city itself, I think that there is like a transition of different platforms, different things that are going on where I think it's still bubbling.
No Poly podcast. Yeah.
No Poly podcast. Shout out Price. Carrie, are you single or what? I'm asking for a friend, not for me. But like, truth be told, oh man, the chatbot.
It's hard to call it because I was saying it's boring mainly because, and I don't support fuckery and negativity, but that stuff had the place going crazy for a second. Like all these rappers going at each other, op this, op that. You know what I'm saying? And it's still like that to a degree.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of these guys have calmed down on Instagram, and maybe boring is a good thing.
Yeah. I don't, because like music is still dropping. Books is dropping music. Moula's dropping music. Pyrex. Like
that kind of boring I'm talking about. Like the non-oppy boring.
Non-oppy shit. Yeah. Like Hood Baby Pepper put out a project, a full body project. That's what we were running. Astro shit. Like there's still shit going on. There's still good music coming out. Shit is still entertaining. Like even if you don't get HK, you can go on Snoopy's live and still see girls doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna give my boy, even though he's doing too much on the live, shout out Windy Smoke. He put out a project. He's doing a little bit too much on the live, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's still, it's entertaining. There's no oppy shit on there.
Excuse me, sir. You're doing too much.
Windy. You're doing too much. But yeah, like there's stuff going on. Again, I don't like the oppy shit. Pack Today came out. You know what I'm saying? It might be dying down a little bit. Maybe those guys gotta maybe do a Pack Today challenge. Don't get anybody packed, but but you know what I'm saying? Just there, to me, it hasn't died down, or it's not boring. I just feel like it's transitioning.
Yeah, and we've been here doing our thing for a while now. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to be seasoned podcasters. Maybe I just want to see more of that, like what you're talking about. I want to see, like, there was a time when, and it's not too long ago, like Six Buzz, they're still buzzing, obviously.
Facts.
You know, no pun intended. Six Wars was dropping videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
As well as
Straight Out of Six.
Straight Out to Six.
Keep Six Solid.
Keep Six Solid. They're still there, but like they're just really starting to post those, like the shooting post and all that type of thing. Like it just felt like the whole city was buzzing at the same time, and possibly it's because of the COVID too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that were popping off. You know, we had the series going on, like Push, and Life of the Dot. Like there was so many different pieces of content that was out in the Toronto scene.
Yeah. You're right.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like there's so many different things that we could watch.
Yeah. No,
on YouTube, right. On Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like
Chromas was doing No Jumper. Pressa was doing No Jumper.
Yeah, like there was a buzz going on, fam.
Yeah, the buzz definitely died down per se. I'm definitely not gonna knock that. Like the buzz is not as big as it was, obviously, when Top 5 and academics and shit was going on. But like, I like the transition. I like to see like all the galdom that they're doing their podcasts. I like Shade in the Six. I don't know who the hell she is, but with her mask on and things, the mask is creepy as fuck. But I don't know. Maybe that's like a turn on thing. I don't know. But yeah, like she might be like my person of the week that I want to see OnlyFans from.
Also, Strip 6.
Strip 6? Oh, the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, Strip 6. I see them doing their thing. Zaylinks, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's... To me, I'm just looking at it as a transition. There's a lot more stuff going on. There's more people. Music is still dropping. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like it. They're... Obviously, like the fuckery is never gonna stop, right?
Yeah.
Like, we never. Well, I hope one day it could actually stop, but I know it's not going to. But like, I enjoy this transition. I like to see the other not competition. Sorry, the other platforms.
You call them competition. It's all good.
The other platforms doing their thing. It just makes me want to work harder, though.
Listen, fam. Like I said, it doesn't need to have more. Or
it's not like a beef team.
We don't need to have more fuckery for it to be more exciting. But like the things that I was mentioning, all those series and different things like that, I wanted to see more pieces of styles of content.
That too. Life of the Dot is having a season finale, and I believe the next episode of Push is going to be their season finale too as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting to see the transition that those two go to as well.
I need that, fam.
Because we definitely need that. I've been totally off the Toronto shows because there's no Toronto shows to watch.
Yeah, remember they had the guys the comedy show too and all that going on. We were reviewing all these things on the podcast.
You're right. You know
what I'm saying?
Shout out Life of the Dot. Shout out Push. Yeah, you guys need to drop some shit, fam.
Yeah, that brings the whole ecosystem together where people see from the outside and they're like, "Yo, Toronto's urban." I hate it. I'm doing quotations for the listening audience, right? Toronto's urban scene has, you know, rappers, podcasters, series creators, like all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they can grab actors from us from watching the series. They can grab broadcasters from us from watching the podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's options.
If you could put a show on a network, what kind of show would it be?
We love hip hop.
Obviously, but
like a podcast.
No, like a show. Like maybe a series, what is it, non-fictional or fictional?
Or fictional.
Fictional drama, action.
I would go with just for the first shot, just to get the first one out the way, something that depicts the inner city life in Toronto for real. You know what I'm saying? Similar to the Life of the Dot or a Push or anything like that, but like seen through the eyes of like a really young kid.
Listen, I'm giving away way too much game right here. Or we're giving away too much game, but maybe it might help somebody. Somebody needs to do a show on a Somalian like background.
Ooh.
maybe a Somalian family, a young Somalian man coming from Somalia and just growing up into the Toronto scene, even with the gangs and everything like that, getting in with that culture, being in, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm giving you guys way too much game
be a
because
6
that,
series.
What? You get a Somalian family, like really, because that's a lot of things that we don't know about.
Yeah, you could examine the strictness.
Because the black people, we know how our Caribbean culture is. Everybody knows a Jamaican family, a Bayesian, Guyanese, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But now you're getting into like a Somalian family. Not all of us know how a Somalian family, how they live, how they deal with their culture, and how some of their parents might deal with knowing that their family or their child's in the gangs. And
you're cooking, fam. You're cooking. And you're going to get to be able to see all those other cultures because it takes place in Toronto.
Exactly.
Jeez.
I got the idea.
I'm gonna have to timestamp this and erase this whole segment right here.
Yo, if you want to, like, fam, I got Mr. Ideas right here, fam. If somebody wants, like, I'll give you the whole freaking season 1 if you need, bro.
Yo, fam, they're already creating it right now, fam. They're like, yo, I lie. Thanks,
like,
Guttz.
Like, it's easy work out here. I'm just doing too much editing and shit. But once Friday gets that bag, you already know this TV, yo, you guys better beware, because we love hip hop. Coming with TV, everything.
Yo, that got Netflix like written all over it, bro.
Fam. I mean, not, bro. Want to take a little break?
Let's do it.
Run my run.
Which one did you want from P Rain?
This one.
Money in the
Money in my pocket.
Money in my pocket. I remember that. That's that car wash.
The game go. No.
If I'm not mistaken, is possibly the car wash over by Bathurst and DuPont. There's a all-night car wash over there, do-it-yourself thing. You know what I'm saying? It's very big.
It's the infamous one.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm assuming that they pulled up over there and they got the gal them out and they did it big.
Yo, P Rain, you need to file for an interview, fam. Word. Big up P Rain, big up Reps Up, the whole East End. 6 Views Uncut, episode 46. Hey.